A little bit of this.
Today's episode was produced by Going Global Agency.
You know, sugar, spice, and nothing nice. Mamiaqua. They want a baller who gon' take them to Belize and shit. I'm a shot caller. If it's knocking, then I'm taking it.
Like
I'm strictly pimpin', strictly player, and this shit legit. Though I might fly up for the handle, I can manage it. I mind my manners, but I'm spicy like a Spanish bitch. Lit mama cedar and she hot just like Los Angeles. Just like a flower in Sahara, she can handle it. Riding down the street, I had my yeet in the seat. Don't ask no questions about location.
Mommy.
the biggest mommy.
Not the little one.
No.
First of all, anybody that don't know, tell them where you from, how you coming.
So, I'm from New Orleans. I'm the only Black Boriqua rapper from New Orleans. And my name is Mamiaqua, for those of you who don't know.
Right. Tell them if they don't know, they can't speak Spanish, what that means. Let's simplify it.
Mommy water. Water mommy. Mother water.
You should know what that's about. You got the first single out.
Yes, Racks Up is currently streaming on iTunes, Apple Music, Tidal, and Spotify. Go check that out if you haven't checked it out already.
Everywhere. So what inspired you to write that one? That's your first one out the gate.
So Racks Up it was something that actually happened on accident. I had the verses together, the first one at least. But the second one, I just was like, all right, let me really, really talk some shit. Like, I wanna pop some shit. I wanna be motivating. Like, all right, let me make you think right quick and do as many plays on words as I can. So, like, I know people are gonna be surprised regardless. So I'm like, if I have your attention, let me catch you right then and there and remind you, go get your racks up. Like, come on, it's a mantra, it's a lifestyle.
Facts. And you getting your racks up, you do other things than just rap, you got your own business.
Yes, so I am the connoisseur, the coochie connoisseur, the one that keeps the pussies pure. If you don't know, I own Zara Cosmetics, so I'm a holistic esthetician. I am an herbalist, I'm a makeup artist, I'm a hairstylist for film and television or documentaries, all that fun stuff. But on the side, I'm a hot girl and I rap, and a lot of fun shit is gonna come from this because I enjoy it. So, yeah.
So as far as like being a hot girl for the ladies, what ladies, what females would you say have inspired you?
Okay, so the original hot girls, I love Megan so much, but the biggest. Mama Mia, Missy Elliott, she's super, super creative and innovative. Lil Kim, very raw. Nicki, Lauryn Hill, even right now, like Rico Nasty. I love her. She's fucking fly out of this world. Who else? 3D, not T. The one, yes. The one. Definitely a blueprint. I love her as well.
Any males, from here or anywhere that's
Oh, from here, definitely. So, for locals, things like that, I really fuck with Chad. Like, he's raw as fuck, but, Spitter, Wayne, Drake when he was from here for that short period of time, but whatever, I digress. I love Kendrick. I love his flow. I love the imagery. I love the way that he does different personas. I love Andre, for the same reasons, the allegories, the metaphors, like the alliteration that comes, like it's just super meticulous and to the point. And I study stuff like that. Like, I'm big on language. I'm big on being intentional with your words and choosing. And that's why a lot of times I use innuendos and stuff like that. Like, it's easy to say the sky is falling, but to put that shit eloquently, niggas be like, wait, the sky is falling. Like, that's the thing that make people really remember. But I like Gucci, Larry June, Who else?
Larry Jones out right now.
Larry June. Yes, he's doing good. A. Very organic wealth, organic Rex. Yes. You know, you want to get that money up, but you want to practice wellness. You want to drink your smoothies. You want to make sure you're in the gym. You know, all those type of things. And that's important. Like, it's a lifestyle.
Living holistic, you know.
Yes. I mean, living holistic is like, it's about sustainability. It's about longevity. It's not about doing it a certain way. Like, I'm not vegan. I eat a lot of vegan shit. But, you know, it's about doing things in a way that's going to suit you and best fit your lifestyle so that you can live your best life to your best ability. Like, life is not about just sitting here like, oh my God, all right, let me do this thing. Let me go to work. Let me do this. Let me go to sleep. Let me go home. Repeat. Like, and then jump in the coffin. I'm not living my life like that. That's how you live yours. I'm very sorry to you, but I encourage you not to do that. Like, life is for living. And go get your racks up and go stream that. You heard me? But yeah.
What else you working on? You know, you giving people a sneak peek. I know you are a Leo. You know.
Yes, it's about to be Leo season, and I'm also a Pisces moon and rising. So, you know, a real water girl. You know, I'm a lover sometimes, but I'm working on the EP. I'm working on a video, you know, a couple shoots and things, like really trying to market myself as a brand. Like, Zari is what a lot of people know me as. You know, Zara Cosmetics is what a lot of people know me for. I've been doing that for 9 years. But really putting myself out there as Mamiaqua and embracing the persona that comes with it and the other ones that you guys will meet eventually. But it's something that's very important. So, you know, my team has been on my ass, and I've been on theirs as well, so we can like really get as much done as possible. But a single's about to drop. Video is coming soon as well. Like I said, I just did a feature for my partner, Believe That. So if you need a feature, holla at me. And I have another one that I'm working on as well. But outside of that, you know, if you want the boneless WAP special, it's available 5 days a week. You know, as our cosmetics, you know, follow us online, book online at CZARCOSMETICS.com. You heard me? The one. Put it on there.
We got to.
The one that
we
keeps
gotta
it
shout
pure.
out the team. We gotta shout out the team. We gotta go back to that.
Coach
point.
K, you heard me? We going global, you know. 9-5. There's a lot of awesome people that have been around me, that have been helping me, that believe in me, and that I fuss at, and they fuss at me back. And like, yeah, like I'm a perfectionist. Like, I'm really big on shit being done right. Like, I don't like microwave music. I don't like just doing stuff for the aesthetic. I don't like doing stuff just to say you did it. Like, you know, I have a list of goals that literally could touch the sky, you know, on mommy. But like, there's so many things that you could do in this world if you put your mind to it and if you have the right intentions. But having the right execution is not always easy. And for that, I am grateful and thankful that I have people around me that really get to see me for me and see the vision and help me create and foster that and give me the environment to do those things. Because, like, that's not always easy. And then living in New Orleans, you know, everybody always like, it's a dog-eat-dog world. Like, it's a crab in a crab in a bucket as city. And it is. Like,
it is. It's hard.
It is. Like,
city.
Yeah, like, it is. And if you don't be aggressive, if you don't get up and go get it, nobody gonna do it for you. Like, you could want something so much and you could want something so bad for somebody, but if they don't want that for their fucking self, then it's not gonna happen. And like, you know, I'm grateful that with the music, I had people around me that, you know, they fucked with me. You know, they gave me a chance. I didn't really have to do no crazy wild shit, or I didn't have to, you know, really beg. It was something that, you know, naturally I was always into. I was always writing. I was always doing poetry. I was always doing musical theater, performing, even dancing and stuff like that. But I always was a creative person. And, when I told people that I wanted to do music, they was like, for real? Like, I see that. I'm not surprised. But my little partners had told me, like, I got some partners they've been knowing me since I was like 16 years old. Around the time when Cardi B came out, like when she really, really not on Instagram, when she really like blew, and that was like Bodak Yellow time. Yeah, like in the club, everybody, yeah, like all that shit. It was hot. I remember going up for my birthday to that shit in Eiffel. But I didn't want a Cali party. Shout out to my sister. But, they was like, why you don't do music? And I'm like, everybody be doing it. Like, I don't want to just jump into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, yeah, but, this person really just came up. You don't even have to write your own music these days. You have an image because I'm known or whatever. People see me. I'm cool. Whatever. But they like, you should capitalize off that. And I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. And, we'll be joking about it and talking. Like, I literally have partners for years that we used to be in a session in the car freestyling. And I, like, joke them about ghostwriting for them, like, very organically. But when I finally did say, okay, this is what I want to do, boom. Couple weeks later, my partner Dustin, he like, oh, come do a skit for me. Like, whoop-de-whoop. Then he invited me to the studio. That's when I met Fletch, And that was cool. Like, I met Crash, everybody else. They had a whole little listening party. And niggas started playing beats, whatever. Mm-hmm. Typical studio shit. So after that, dude was like, she do music. And I'm in my head, like, I'm in the middle of, handling my extracurricular activities. I didn't even come here for that at this time. Like, I came to lay a little skit down, but I'm like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Anything I say I want to do, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it well. That's something I take pride in. I always did. My parents, my family really instilled that in me. But I ended up listening to some more beats, and then nigga got up and was like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And he was like, that's what you gonna do? I'm like, yeah, I want that one right there. And all the boys standing up, they all, they feeling it. And I'm like, yeah. So I go in there. And they're like, wait, what? And I'm like, yeah. So then I do it again. Hot dice. And it was crazy. Like, at that point, dude was like, oh, you wanna? Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, like, let's finish it up. All right. Then I put another verse on there. A couple weeks later, 2 weeks later probably, I got corona. And then after that, eventually I went back to the studio and finished it. And then, I had did some more sessions since then, started doing shoots and everything. But yeah, that's how it came up. And I was just like, this is cool. Luckily, I had a team around that was like, yeah, this is what you're going to do. Like, this how you're going to do it. And I have a manager, like I said, Coach K, that handled everything for me, fortunately. But, everything worked out. And then I dropped it. And everybody was like, and I was like, you see it.
And
like,
you write your own shit?
I write all my own raps. I write all my own raps, period. Like, I be in the shower thinking of some cool shit, or I be in the car or whatever, and I just be like, oh, all right, let me jot this down in my voice memo or whatever. Like, I play with it. I might send it to Key, whatever. But yeah, I do that.
Write your own raps. What's your goal? Where you see yourself at with this,
My goal in music is to have fun, to inspire people, to motivate people to give money, and to really be able to travel and see the world and really be a greater impact. Like, my line of work is very, it's self-care, it's sacred. I'm an esthetician, but there's a lot of magic, literally and figuratively, metaphorically and metaphysically that is involved in my job every day. So I want to be able to expose people to that, and I want to be able to show that duality, because Mamiaqua is very fucking ignorant, and I love it. You're gonna love it too, but you know, it's deeper than that. And like when you listen to my music, you'll hear, you know, different stories, or you know, you'll hear me describe things that I have experienced or I want to experience very vividly. And it's just like, you know, like how Ross, how could I not mention him? The way he described the most simple thing, a bowling ball going down the lane, you gonna think that that bowling ball is like a big 8-ball or something, you know, like you gonna feel it and that's just gonna be that. But yeah,
particular with the words.
Yeah,
Got a solid team.
Yes, I'm very blessed and grateful for that. But yes,
That's it. Just keep working. It's gonna handle itself.
yes, I can't wait for y'all to see everything though. Like, you know how Wayne was like, I'm feeling big, not in the sense of weight, but like colossal. Like,
So Racks Up on all platforms. Tell them once again where they can find you at on Instagram or Twitter.
Instagram, Twitter, Mamiaqua, Mamiaguaa, like my ad lib. Mamiaqua. You hear me? And shout out to my nail tech. She's amazing. Ferrency and Katusical on Instagram. It's magical. And my cousin K's 2 gems. Got the 22 karat gold butterfly in my tooth, La Mariposa. That's me. You heard me? You'll hear about it. You'll see it. The Swarovski. I didn't want to get diamonds because that's irresponsible right now. Priorities. But yeah. And when you hear me say the mariposa, know that that's me. Like, my anklets, all my earrings, tattooed on me, like very, very, very influential and symbolic. I see him every day. I see him across the street today. Then I seen one after that as well. It was beautiful, like a little leopard. But, you know, that's like one of my totems. And it's just transformation. Like, it embodies resilience, growth, and being ethereal. Just being a little fairy. Like, you know, you smell me.
Putting all over town, we out.
Yeah. Fuck with me. Fuck with Z.
I always knew I was a star.
Better known as LGA.
I always knew I was destined for greatness. Look, mama, I made it. I always knew I'd go far. I always knew I had potential. I always knew I had a gift. I just didn't know how deep I could take it. I ain't never met a bitch that fuck with me. Love a nigga that know to keep it tucked for me. I ain't lying, gang violence if you fuck with me. That nigga lucky is a luxury to fuck with Z.